Doing test 4 for response number 5. A talks about where the tangent line is parallel to the chord. So the first thing you need to know is what is the slope of the chord, which should be -5. And then if we're talking things being parallel, we need the slope of y. So we want to know where y prime is -5. Solving that, you get x equals plus or minus the square root of 3. When you go back and check, it does say the x and the y coordinates. So you've got to plug both of those back into the original, so into y, to get their y values, which come out to be that. Sorry. All right, B then talks about write an expression without absolute values for the vertical distance between the curve and the chord from 0 to 3. One thing you really need here is a picture. So from your pre-calc days, you can factor that and find your zeros, which should be at -2, 0, and 2. Then it was a negative cubic, which means your curve has to head down like that. Okay, now your two A and B points were at -3 and 3. Pretend that worked. Nope. Back, undo. Go back. There we go. Sorry. There we go. So you have your cubic is above your chord. So if we're talking vertical distance, then it would be that cubic x cubed minus the chord. You do need the equation of the chord, and although my line does not show it, it would cross at 0, 0. And then we already found the slope is -5, so it's -5x. So in total then it's 9x minus x cubed for that vertical one. We are going to see then, talks about where's your maximum vertical distance. Anytime you are asked for a max or a min, you need to find where is your derivative equal to 0, and that work has to be shown. Granted, this is a no calculator, so you can't type it in anyway, but even if it was a calculator question, you have to show this work for that. So first, we will find v prime, which will be 9 minus 3x squared. Then we're setting that equal to 0. When I solve that, I would have x squared equals 3 square root. Technically, you get plus or minus, but because of the question that restricted you from 0 to 3, you are just using that positive square root of 3. And then again, go back and check. It does not ask for the location. It asks for what's the maximum distance. So that needs to be plugged back into v to get your actual answer, which should be 9 square roots of 3 minus the square root of 3 cubed. You can leave it like that. You can simplify, but reminder on your AP test, especially that you'll have a lot of free response questions, you do not have to simplify that as a perfect answer.